What if I told you there's a tool that lets you build AI agents in minutes that would normally take you days to code from scratch? I'm not kidding. Let me show you why developers are calling n8n the holy grail of agent development. Today we are diving deep into n8n, the AI agent development framework that's been absolutely blowing up in recent times. Here's what we are covering today. First, I'll break down exactly what n8n is and why developers are obsessed with it. Then we'll dive into the 5 killer features that make it stand out. Next, the big showdown, n8n versus OpenAI's agent builder and Zapier agents. And of course, I'll give you the honest truth about its limitations. Finally, the verdict. Is it really the best framework for building complex agents? By the end of this video, you will go exactly whether n8n is the right choice for your next AI project. Let's get right to it. Alright, so what exactly is n8n? Think of n8n as your Swiss Army knife for building AI agents. Here's what makes it special. Instead of just being locked into no code or just coding, n8n gives you both. You can drag and drop nodes to build workflows visually, but if you hit a wall or need something super specific, you can drop in JavaScript or Python code nodes. Zero restrictions. And get this, n8n connects to over 400 apps and services out of the box. We're talking everything from Google Drive and Slack to complex financial APIs and custom databases. Plus, it integrates with all major AI models, OpenAI's GPTs, Anthropic's Claude, Google Gemini, you name it. But here's the kicker. n8n source code is completely accessible with a fair code license. That means you can self-host it on your own servers, giving you complete control over your data and workflows. For enterprises worried about data privacy, this is huge. Now let's talk about the 5 features that make n8n absolutely incredible for building AI agents. Feature number 1, the hybrid visual builder. This is where n8n really shines. Most tools force you to choose. Either you're dragging and dropping or you're coding. n8n says, well, why not both? You start by visually connecting nodes. Think of them like Lego blocks for workflows. One block triggers when you get a Slack message, another one calls an AI model, another one searches your database. But then, this is beautiful, when you need more control, you just drop in a code node and write whatever custom logic you need. No switching tools, no exporting and importing, just seamless integration between visual and code. I've seen developers build functional AI agent prototypes in literally 4 steps that would take days with traditional frameworks. Feature number 2. Multi-agent orchestration. This is getting into the advanced stuff, but it's incredibly powerful. n8n lets you build teams of specialized AI agents that work together. Imagine having one agent that specializes in research, another one that handles writing, and a third one that does quality assurance. n8n lets these agents talk to each other, delegate tasks, and coordinate on complex workflows. Most no-code tools give you one agent that tries to do everything. n8n lets you build an entire AI workforce where each agent is an expert in their domain. And because everything is visual, you can actually see how your agents are communicating and where things might be going wrong. For complex business processes, this is game-changing. Feature number 3, built-in memory and context. AI agents are useless if they can't remember context, right? n8n handles this beautifully with dedicated memory nodes. You can give your agents both short-term memory for conversations and long-term memory that persists across sessions. Connect it to vector databases like Pinecone, and suddenly your agent has access to entire knowledge bases. The best part, it's all visual. You literally drag a memory node into your workflow, configure it, and boom, your agent can remember previous conversations and learn from past interactions. Feature number 4, the integration ecosystem. Remember when I said 400 plus integrations? That's not just marketing fluff. n8n connects to basically everything you actually use in your business. CRMs like Salesforce and HubSpot? Check. Databases like PostgreSQL and MongoDB? Yup. Communication tools like Slack and Discord? Absolutely. Even complex APIs for financial data, social media, and analytics. But here's what's really cool. n8n supports custom MCP servers, so you can connect it to any service with an API, even if there is no pre-built integration. And with webhook support, you can trigger workflows from anywhere. This means your AI agents can actually do things across your entire tech stack, not just sit in a chat interface. And feature number 5, the template library and active community. n8n has over 6,000 community built workflow templates. This means you don't scratch from scratch. You can import proven workflows for things like customer support, automation, lead qualification, content generation, even complex financial analysis. The community is seriously active. We are talking thousands of developers sharing workflows, helping troubleshoot, and building custom nodes. If you probably get stuck, there's probably someone who's already solved your exact problem. Plus, n8n provides detailed documentation and video tutorials. Coming from someone who's tried to figure out enterprise automation tools with barely any docs, this is refreshing. Okay, so n8n sounds amazing, but how does it stack up against competition? Let's find out. First up is OpenAI's Agent Builder, which they just launched as a part of AgentKit. OpenAI's offering has a slick, beautiful UI, great for building chat agents quickly, and obviously it's tightly integrated with GPT models. It's got this visual canvas where you connect logic nodes, guardrails, and tools. But here is where it falls short as compared to n8n. Number 1, limited integrations. OpenAI Agent Builder has maybe 24 MCP servers out of the box. n8n, over 400 integrations, plus custom API support. Number 2, no real multi-agent coordination. OpenAI's solution is great for single chat agents, but if you need multiple specialized agents working together, well, n8n wins hands down. Number 3, you can't call OpenAI agents programmatically via API. They live inside ChatGPT. n8n agents can be triggered by webhooks, scheduled events, database changes, well, literally anything. Number 4, OpenAI agents are cloud only. If you need to self-host for compliance or data security, well, you're out of luck. That said, if you only need a quick customer-facing chatbot and you're already in the OpenAI ecosystem, their agent builder is fast to get started with. But for anything complex or production grade, n8n gives you way more power and flexibility. Now let's talk about Zapier agents. Zapier is the king of no-code automation. 8,000 plus app integrations, super beginner friendly, perfect for simple automations. They recently added AI agent capabilities and honestly, it's pretty good for simple workflows. Where Zapier wins is it has the easiest learning curve, hands down. Plus, connecting apps is seamless. But here is where n8n destroys Zapier. Number 1, flexibility. Zapier's rigid workflow structure works great for simple A to B automations, but try building complex branching logic or custom data transformations, you will hit walls fast. n8n's visual canvas with custom code nodes has basically no ceiling. Number 2, cost at scale. Zapier charges per task, and those costs add up fast when you're running complex workflows with multiple steps. Scaling to 1 million tasks per month can cost over $2,000, and the pricing model can lead to substantial monthly costs and unpredictable expenses. n8n, you can self-host for free or use their cloud version with way more predictable pricing. Number 3, agent sophistication. Zapier agents are good for one-off tasks like summarize this email or create a note, but they do not have multi-step reasoning or agent-to-agent collaboration like n8n. Number 4, data control. With Zapier, you are in their cloud. n8n lets you self-host everything, which is critical for regulated industries or sensitive data. If you're a small business owner who needs to connect Gmail to Slack and doesn't want to think about it, well, Zapier is perfect. But if you are serious about building AI agents, especially for enterprise use, n8n gives you professional grade capabilities without forcing you to become a developer. Okay, but nothing's perfect, right? Let's talk about n8n's limitations. Alright, real talk time. What are n8n's weaknesses? Limitation 1, steeper learning curve. If you have never built workflows before, n8n has a learning curve. It's not as intuitive as Zapier. You will need to understand concepts like nodes, connections, and data flow. That said, once you get it, you get it. And the template library helps a ton. Limitation 2, memory management complexity. While n8n has memory capabilities, Managing context in long-running, complex workflows requires careful planning. Unlike specialized agent frameworks that handle this automatically, you'll need to explicitly design how context flows between nodes. It's doable, but it's on you to architect it properly. Limitation 3. Token limits and context windows. When working with large documents or datasets, you can hit token limits with your AI models. n8n doesn't automatically handle chunking or context management. You'll need to build that logic yourself. This is true for most frameworks, but specialized ones like LangChain have more built-in helpers. Limitation 4. Self-hosting overhead. If you go the self-hosted route for data control, you are responsible for server maintenance, updates, scaling, and security. For small teams without DevOps resources, this can be a burden. The cloud version solves this, but obviously costs more. Limitation 5. Error handling in complex workflows. As workflows get more complex, debugging can be challenging. While n8n has execution logs and error paths, it doesn't have the sophisticated evaluation tools that something like OpenAI's Agent Builder offers. You'll need to build your own testing and validation processes. But, and this is important, most of these limitations are about complexity, not capability. n8n gives you the power to build almost anything. So here's the bottom line. Is n8n the best agent development framework? For building complex, production-grade AI agents, definitely yes. Here's why. n8n gives you the perfect balance of accessibility and power. You can prototype fast with visual workflows and templates, but you are never limited when requirements get complicated. So here's a simplification. Choose OpenAI Agent Builder if you need a simple chatbot, you're already in on OpenAI, and you do not need complex integrations. Choose Zapier if you are a non-technical user who needs basic task automation and you're willing to pay for simplicity. Choose n8n if you're building serious agents, you need multi-step workflows, you want control over data, and you need flexibility to handle edge cases. That's it for today. If you found this helpful, smash that like button and drop a comment below if you have tried n8n or if you have questions. And as always, if you need more help in demystifying AI, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.